Hey, this is Mark from UA Local 170. I'm up here at Site C Dam. Came up for a visit. Sitting here with
Ryan
Ryan.
Rusznak.
Ryan, sorry,
Rusznak.
Rosznak. So Ryan Rusznak is a plumber, a 170 member. We're gonna have a quick little conversation as he drives us back to our car. So how long have you been a 170 member?
10 years in April. 10 years last April. I've been with Mitchell for 7 of those years.
You did your whole apprenticeship through
Through the 170, yeah.
Who did you have for your instructors at UA Pick?
I had some Johnny Mahachik and Pavel. Good guys. Great teachers. Great teachers.
Any funny stories about Pavi or Johnny?
Off the record, no, yeah, no, they're good. No, they were good times. They're knowledgeable guys. They're super easy to get along with. Yeah, they just they made it enjoyable to come to school. I mean, some of the guys don't soak it all in. We're all kind of young, right? But
Okay, so you're a plumber by trade.
yeah.
Did you ever think, being a plumber when you started your apprenticeship, that you'd be doing something like coming up to Site C Dam and making a big infrastructure like this?
Absolutely not.
Or just dealing with toilets and...
I thought plumbing was all about, shit runs downhill, right? And yeah, don't lick your fingers. Paychecks Friday, but but no, it's yeah, it was all toilets and water and stuff I didn't really want to deal with. I didn't know what I was getting into, but a buddy of mine, he kind of guided me into it, and I really haven't looked back ever since. I mean, I went to university and I'm making more money than 3/4 of the people I went to school with. So
Okay, so you went... What did you major in
I was a kinesiology major, human kinetics. I played football at UBC. But like I said, the only guys who got me beat now are the guys who are the engineers. There's only a handful of them, but it's been a very fruitful position. I recommend it to anybody who I can. I mean, it's kind of a thing that younger people are shying away from, is getting hard work, and so there's a bit of sacrifice working out of town and stuff like that. I mean, there's lots of work in town too, but I mean, BC, the infrastructure and the projects we've got going on are pretty much. I mean, I don't know any. I don't know any spots that have as much going on as we do at this moment, from LNG to clean energy. I know a lot of the BC hydro projects, they're coming up for renewal as well, so there's going to be a ton of work retrofitting all those hydro dams. I've been working on a lot of them for the last 5-6 years, so they're all up for renewal pretty much at this point. So it's going to be a lot of work coming up for younger guys as well.
Okay. So being part of the union, you get your benefits and stuff. Do you take advantage of your benefits?
Oh yeah. That's you almost got to learn. You got to learn to. But I've got dependents. I've got a wife and 2 girls at home. So, on my days off, I try to schedule as much stuff as I can, physio or RMT and Cairo. It's amazing. You pay virtually nothing. And you know, you got to take care of yourself when you're on days off. 'Cause, I mean, it is hard work out there. But if everybody could do it, they'd all be doing it. Right? If it was easy, anybody would.
Yeah, what's up?
You gotta have pride in your work, and you know, have a sense of satisfaction from doing stuff that's not easy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like football talking.
Yeah. So you were on a.
Do you want me to dump my load now or no? No.
You were on a 2 week on, 1 week off. Is that how your rotation works?
Yeah, 14 and 7 rotation. When I started here 2 years ago, we were on a 21 and 7. But you know, this comes to be some pretty long days, some long stretches away from family and friends. But it's nice to make friends up here too. So yeah, we all get along, and it's nice.
I don't know if you mentioned this, but you were talking about your shifts. Like, so 2 weeks on, 1 week off, 8-hour days.
No, we're 10-hour days, 7 days a week. You know, there's some overtime to be had when we come to crunches. So we're working 12, sometimes 14-hour shifts. Night shifts if there's some stuff that needs to be done, high priority. We do whatever we can to make the client happy.
Mm-hmm.
But also, you know, there's deadlines to make, so constantly. So we want to get that done in a timely manner and get it done safely, and you know, at the end of the day, just get home to our families at the end of the shift, right?
What do you do for outside of work? Your hobbies, your
hunting and fishing and loving every day. You know, I spend a lot of time with my girls at home. I pretty much do whatever they tell me.
Yeah, that's the way it is with girls, right? What are they into?
My oldest, Savannah, she's turning 6. She's into cheer. She likes to go to church. She's kind of the lazy one.
Yeah.
She likes to watch a lot of TV too, which I don't mind. The younger one, Georgia, she's turning 3, and she doesn't know what sleep is. She's up at 5 a.m. every day and jumping on mom and dad.
Watching Bluey? Do you guys watch Bluey in your household?
No, she watches Diana and Roma on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's all I hear.
Oh, you got to get her into Bluey. Bluey's a fantastic show. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's this Australian dog healer.
Yeah.
Oh, healer.
Yeah.
Cartoon, and it's good,
it's
wholesome.
It's okay for you to watch too.
Oh yeah.
I believe.
Bluey's
good.
Yeah. Bluey is. Oh, you get Bluey at home?
Believe me, I am sick.
Oh man,
I am sick of Diana and Roma.
Yeah, no, we, my wife and I will sit there with our daughter. Our daughter is 10, and she enjoys it.
Oh, yeah.
And we sit there and we laugh. Even
that
watching
right?
it like 3-4 times. Yeah, it's a great show.
Is that right? Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I'll have to get into that. I don't know why she watches this stuff anyway. She does the attention span of a goldfish. Like,
yeah, that's one of the things that's good about Bluey too. They're only 7-minute episodes, so it's yeah. Or it's a good I want to watch something before I go to bed. Okay, well, you can watch a Bluey. Bluey is one episode of Bluey. And
I hate that they like YouTube. Like, I try to make them steer away from that stuff as much as possible, because they start doom scrolling or whatever.
Yeah,
right? It shortens the attention span almost. But you know, the oldest is a bit of a, like I say, a couch potato, which is like I'm fine with it most days, you know. But
how is mom doing with you out of town, kids at home for summer?
If you ask her, it's it's a life and death struggle, but she gets by. She's the kids take a lot out of her. She's tired most days, but I try to relieve that relieves that stress kind of on my week off. I mean, she works from home, so it is tough. But you know, we don't agree on that like kind of thing. It's you know, I always say, well, I'd love to be home doing what you do, and like she's like, well, I just want time away from these kids. But when we're together, we try to make the best of it. We go camping. We just went camping last week. So
Whereabouts did you go?
Blue Lake, Boston Bar.
Oh, okay.
It's up the Fraser Canyon. Yeah, it's nice. You know, I live in Mission, so it's only an hour and a half drive from door to door, pretty much. And we're out camping. We're out in the woods, and it was a good time with friends. So, you know, it's a little dusty for my wife, but that's okay. I tell her
you're used to it. You're used to it.
I'm used to it. Yeah, at least you should see Fort St. John.
Yeah. Just a big dust bowl.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, I guess how many months of the year is it a big mud bowl though too?
Well, that's the other thing. Yeah, it goes from white to brown to green for a few weeks, and then it's brown back to white, and it's a majority of white. It's it's about 8 to 9 months of the year.
And then come winter time, how short are your days?
Well, you start in the dark and you go home in the dark, so it's almost hard. It's almost hard to tell, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you go from your days all melding together, because every day feels like a Monday. Every day's a Monday, and then you, like you say, you wake up and you go to work, and it's not bright out until coffee time, 9 o'clock, and then you by the time you're off at 5, it's dark out again, and you're beating your body up a bit, but you know, go have a cold one in the camp with the boys and the girls, and yeah, it's you just try to make the best of it.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off here. Yeah. Anything else you want to kind of say?
No, just thank you guys for coming out. It's been it's nice to share the place with you a little bit. You know, it's been quite a journey, and I've seen a lot of milestones hit. This place has come up pretty quickly. I mean, you know, it's cost a lot of money, but where are you guys?
Okay.
Just outside?
We're just right to the right there. We were going to check on parking where the truck with the tailgate open.
Okay.
But we forgot, and then as I was pulling up, I was like, "Oh crap, they towed us." So, but we're good. We're good.
You guys don't have gate passes, then, do you?
I've got.
Oh, you got like guest pass. Okay. I'll confiscate those. I don't know if I even swipe it.
Yeah.
They didn't scan those coming in.
No.
He's looked at them. That was just a barcode.
Wanna hold on to them for souvenirs or what?
I'm good.
Okay, thanks, Ryan.
Cheers.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thank you for coming.
having us here at Site C.
Yeah, my pleasure, man.
And we'll see you later, for sure. Okay, thank you, Ryan.
No worries.
It was great having you.
Thanks for showing up.
Chauffeuring us around. Actually, that's not really. That doesn't sound good. Does it?
It's all right.
You weren't chauffeuring us
I'll put
around.
my chauffeur hat on.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Ryan.